Good morning. I was going to make a I'm in misery video, but I did 2 of them and realized that I better just do a recipe. It's so hard some days, you know, and I'm trying to commit to at least 1 video a day for 100 days to try to boost my views up. What became, what was just like screwing around has now become the quest to get out there, and it's hard. I just, I know a lot of Christians, they're very legalistic. They want to, everything's got to be in a little box because, the Bible says this and the Bible says that. And I'm all for that. I get it. But I believe in astrological signs and characteristics thereof because I've never met a person who didn't have the traits of their sign. I'm Cancer the crab. And I want to withdraw into my shell and dig into the sand and just be by myself. I don't want to interact with other people a lot of times. I stay to myself. It's just the way I am. When I was younger, I tried all that social this and social that, and nothing thrilled me. I wouldn't have even married my husband if he hadn't chased me down. He just wouldn't go away. So I married him. Life is odd. So I've got this curried fish flakes recipe. Let's do it. I'm in a piss poor mood. Yes, I'm going to say it. But let's do curried fish flakes. Who knows? It might give me a laugh or two. And where, again, I can't blame Finn for this one. Oh, there it is. In my favorite place. Way the heck over there, so I have to bend till I hurt. Okay. Curried fish flakes. Hey, I wonder if this would work with like chickpeas or something. So this requires 1 tin of B&M fish flakes and 2 tablespoons finely chopped onion. I think that's a good idea. If I were them, I'd do a little bit of celery in this too, but let's see. 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and a cup of milk. Well, this is going south really fast. 2 tablespoons of flour and 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Okay, I highly recommend if you're going to do this and you're really looking for curry, do coconut milk, okay? Forget about the cup of milk. I mean, it's just going to like flatten it right out. I'd go coconut milk. Melt your butter, and in that, cook the finely chopped onion until the onion is softened and yellowed. Add flour, curry powder, and paprika. Okay, so we're going to start to make a white sauce. Stir until it's frothy. Add the milk and stir until boiling. Add the fish flakes. Mix. Let stand to become hot. Serve with a dish of hot boiled rice. Well, I gotta say, that doesn't sound so bad. I'd definitely do this one with chicken. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well add in like some carrots and peas. I mean, if you really want to go curry, shouldn't it be more India-ish? Is that a word? That was reasonable. I still think the fish flakes is a really bad idea. Maybe I just don't like fish. I can't taste it anyway. Who cares? I'll just use a can of tuna. Tuna curry. That doesn't sound completely unfortunate. While I'm here, let's do fish flakes Mexican style. I love their Mexican style. There's nothing Mexican about it, okay? But they call it that anyway. Because like they'll throw like a pepper in it. They think a green pepper is Mexican. 1 tin of B&M fish flakes. 1.5 cups of canned tomatoes. Well, there's the Mexican right there. The canned tomatoes. 1 tablespoon butter and 1 slice of onion. And there it is, a green or red pepper. Only half of one though. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. No cumin. No, what's that green stuff? Cilantro. None of that. Not even any chili powder. So you mix your tomatoes and cut your pepper into shreds. Onion. Okay, they wrote this really poorly. I'm going to read it exactly as it's written. Listen to this one. Mixed tomatoes, pepper, parentheses, cut in shreds, onion, and salt. What are you supposed to do with the onion? Oh, they already chopped it. Never mind. I'm just being pissy. I'm just angry, okay? This is the angry recipe reading. Yes, I'm angry. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm just angry. Okay, so let's keep going. So, yeah, simmer 15 minutes. What happened here? Okay, so you mix your tomatoes, your pepper that's cut into shreds, your finely chopped onion, you throw that salt in there, and you simmer it in a pan, I assume. I don't think it can simmer in thin air. They take a lot for granted in this recipe. And you're going to simmer for 15 minutes. Press through a sieve. No! Press through a sieve? I guess you don't want any tomatoes or pepper in it. That's sick, okay? What are you going to do? Let's find out. Add butter and the fish flakes and let stand over the fire to become very hot and serve with boiled rice. So you're going to, why not just use onion powder and you know, green pepper flakes that you can get, you know, dried green, you know, my mom always had that, and she always had the celery that was all in the little bottles, you know, the spices. Why would you do that to perfectly good, well, that's a canned tomato, not fresh. There's absolutely nothing Mexican about this. Nothing. Serve with boiled rice. You got it from the horse's mouth. And then we're back again to the front of the card, which was the stuffed green peppers. Okay. End of that one. I wonder what we'll watch tomorrow. Here, let me look. I still have a few of them. This sounds relatively normal. Tomorrow we can do scalloped corn and corn rarebit, because on this card is Maine grown vegetables. So we're going to talk all about corn. We got corn fritters, scalloped corn, and corn rarebit. Corn rarebit. Is that corn on toast? Why the heck not? They've done everything else. Let's go with it. All right, so tomorrow we will go with the corn. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to go now and bask in my anger. I'll try to make a gratitude list, but I don't feel grateful today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like it. And have yourself a merry little Thursday. I gotta go get the garbage can. They came, I think. And then I hear the lawn guy, and I need to put his envelope with his money on the door. $15 to have your lawn mowed isn't bad. I told him, don't touch it unless it's at least 4 inches tall. And so he listens to me. Thank goodness. Okay. I love you all. Please know that I love you all, even if I'm pissing and moaning. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here.